Zach Johnson is having like the worst.
Woo! What a
I mean, it's
season for my
23-24. So got this
man.
clip. I'm probably gonna get copyrighted for it, but let's pull this up.
That
Putting
tap
for
in
triple
for
bogey,
triple
number
bogey
12.
at the 12th.
You can see he's looking directly at the crowd when he
Bro,
says what he says.
right. You didn't look at the flag. You didn't look at the green. You said that to some folks,
Right.
not some items, nothing. And I think what's crazier about it is what's his justification. They were like, "What are they saying?" I said, "Hey, my man's, I don't care
I
how
I
much
have the
social media
quote.
you don't have. Yeah, yeah, pull it up because this
I don't
is
have it pulled
so
up, but I'm gonna read it. Go ahead.
yeah, like oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, bro, I can't believe my man's just trying to finesse this. Like we didn't sit there and watch the footage and watch you say this.
Zach Johnson, what are you saying? What are they saying that I did or said? Question. It's been reported that you swore at some of the patrons. Zach Johnson. That I swore at the patrons. That's laughable. That's completely laughable. I can't hear the patrons. Number one. Number two, I just made a triple bogey on the 12th hole that evidently is going to make me miss the cut, which at the time I knew was pretty sensitive in the sense that I needed to keep making pars. If I've ever said anything that I'm not going to deny, especially if it's on camera. Yes, it's on camera, bro. One, and I apologize. And two, if it was fully directed towards myself entirely because I can't hear anything behind me. Does that make sense?
No,
No, it makes no
no,
sense at all. He both admitted and
no.
apologized and denied it in the same statement. I can't
Right.
stand Zach Johnson, man.
Listen, the Masters is tough. We just talked about it. It's a very difficult course. We've seen the demise of a lot of people from hole number 12, that par three. So, Zach, whether you were mad or not about these people cheering that you made a triple, I think they were just cheering that you actually finished the hole because they know how difficult the hole was. So I think it was kind of, even if you don't like that it was a pity cheer, it was a pity cheer. And I don't think you should have
Mm-hmm.
took that to heart, is my thing. But two, you really showed your full colors in the instance. So I don't really think there's a lot more defending that needs to be done amongst
No,
yourself or whatever you
he
were
showed
trying to
he
defend or
showed his
defer
whole
from.
ass. He
You know what I'm
showed his
saying?
whole ass. Yeah.
Pulled the britches down and everything, boy. Because Lord D,
Lord, that's yeah. I again, we saw the debacle that was the Ryder Cup. We then see Full Swing come out and show the background of all that went into that
Lord.
Ryder Cup failure. Zach Johnson should really navigate. He's already in the, fourth quarter of his career.
He
Bro.
should really be one of those people that are trying to like not. There is no more revitalization for this career, but
Mm-mm.
as you head off into the sunset, I think you need to get that moniker back of being like a nice guy or some type of cool person. Like again, remember, I mean, I've brought this up multiple times already. How many times have I talked about how his caddy is the coolest thing about him for the longest time of his career?
Yeah.
Damon, last name is failing me, was the best thing about that duo. He was a great caddy. He was a great mentor for Zach. And now without him, Zach Johnson is showing his true colors. He is not even keel anymore. He is not a quote unquote nice guy. And
No.
Tim, I respect you. If you want to pull up that comment, Rod, I respect you for even messing with him up until that point. Because before then, you could have been like, I'm off of this. But for him to snub
Yeah.
Keeg, I get it. I get it. 100%, bro. For real.
100%. And that's
Man.
the thing, man. So now that the knives are out and everybody hates him, like hates him, cameras are out,
Right.
and people have their cell phones out anytime they're interacting with Zach Johnson. Got into it with people at the Waste Management this year,
Right.
bro. Like just, bro, just chill. Like
Please.
seriously, and You know, the guys that continue to play the Masters because of their past champion status, he's gonna. Mike Weir hasn't. I can't tell you the last time Mike Weir played well in the Masters, but he's still a likable, lovable guy. I
Love
don't
him.
find it offensive to see Mike Weir out there playing. Zach Johnson's at that
Even
point where
chipped in
it's
for an
like,
eagle or something this week. Kudos
yep.
to Mike Ware on number 8.
Shout out to Mike
That
Weir.
crazy uphill. Yeah, for real. Just doing this business, making a
But
little check, having them a little
Zach
dinner on
Johnson,
Tuesday, man.
full on a-hole at this point. You get a lot of stuff out of this channel, y'all. A little business knowledge, a little technical golf knowledge, a little BS in here and there. You're in a well-rounded environment. So
Absolutely.
hit that subscribe button, hit that membership button. We got you covered on all things golf.